way, and we're coming to the first creek crossing. Parking lot's only 40-50 yards behind me. So here's our creek crossing right here, and we'll go ahead and get on across it. Now it looks like we'll be able to go ahead and take it on up the mountain. So we're going to work on that and hopefully be there in about 3 hours tops. So I'd like it to be about 2.5. I don't know, I haven't made this trip yet. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're now on the Little Bonito Trail. That's going to take us up to Trail 25, which is going to be Crest Trail, and we'll take maybe a quarter mile on Crest Trail to the south and go to Spring Point. At Spring Point is where I'm looking to be able to set up camp. I'm hoping to see a really nice sunset and then a moonrise. I don't know when, maybe around somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. So we'll see. I'm hoping there's not any cloud cover. It was kind of heavy coming in, but as you can see, it's cleared up. Got a little bit of sun, and turned out to be really nice. Now just before I turned the camera on, I heard an elk up here, at least what I thought was an elk. It's 12:15, so I'm thinking maybe that's not what I heard. Anyways, it's been good so far. A nice little hike. Now if I wanted to, I'd go down there and get some water, but I'm pretty confident that the map has some water a little bit further up. I'm going to be filtering water for the first time that I'll be using to cook with, make coffee, and of course drink. And so I just decided it's time to use this filter. So time to get over it, stop carrying all this water with me. So I have a little bit of water in my Camel pack. Actually, it's a knockoff of such a thing. And this trail is steeper, got more climbs. Here lately it's been leveling off for me, so it's not too bad. But I've had a couple fairly steep climbs where I was taking smaller steps just to keep from overworking it. Anyways, Little Bonito Trail. Okay, so I did finally trip. Now, I don't know if the speaker picked that up. It's possible that's a hunter, but that was an elk bugle. I don't know if you picked that up or not. Hopefully the mic picked it up. So we're getting closer to it. Now, I tripped on that stump. Finally tripped. 5th trip in. And there's some dirt marks along there. There's one. Back out. There's another one. Okay. And look where I would have went down. Ooh, fun. All right. I believe I'm still on Trail 37. It was not marked. The turn was not marked. Either way, this is the trail or a game trail. And I know that the trail that I'm going to go south on from here will come across this one way or the other, because it goes north and south, pretty much headed west. So I'll come across it. There's no question about it. But where did that little critter go? Let's see if we can get him. Look at that little thing. What is that, a horny toad? In the mountains? Really? He's checking me out. Alright, so back to the trail. I'm either on a game trail or Trail 37. Again, it's going to cross Trail 25. When I get there, I'm headed south to Spring Point. And should be a pretty large open area. Begin to get trees. It's the peak. It's going to be somewhere around 9,200 feet if I remember. So, gonna camp up there. Hope to catch the sunset and the moonrise somewhere around, again, I think 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm not for sure. Hopefully, like we talked about earlier, it's not cloud cover. So anyways, that's where I'm at. There's the pack. Overloaded again. I don't know, 50 pounds this time. Alright. Coming up on the crest. And I think soon, hopefully right over the top here. I'm losing the trail, by the way. So I'm thinking this is just a game trail. I still believe this is going to intersect with 25. If not, I just hike it back down the mountain about a quarter mile and keep going maybe the direction I'm supposed to be going. But either way, it's going to come up. I know. It's been a little rough, but not too awful bad. So, not real sure. Guess what? I see a trail sign. Look at that. Maybe it wasn't a game trail. Maybe this was 37. Just wasn't marked down there. Knocked over or something. So we're gonna have a little bit of a view right over here. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I'm hoping where I camp, it's going to be better. Now, as I'm walking up here, because I want to see this, if I turn to the right, guess what? There's a trail. So I think possibly I could have kept going, but this was a shortcut. I have to look at the map again, but maybe there's some intersecting trails. This one here, coming down from that little opening there, that's 25. So let's have a look. Here it is. Yep. Crest Trail to the right and to the left, and we're going to the left. So let's see what these intersecting trails are over here. Okay, I know about Phantom Trail. Somebody told me about Phantom Trail, and I believe that Phantom Trail takes us by what's called Spring Cabin up here. I'm being told there is a cabin, and it does show it on the map. So, oh goodness, look at the view out to the left. Look at that. We're up at the top, so I think we're somewhere around 9,000 feet. Still have a couple hundred feet to climb, I think, maybe, but that's pretty cool. So I'm not familiar with this Barber Ridge. Phantom Trail 29 is to the right. So I'm going the direction that I planned. I don't want to go off just yet. I might go explore later this afternoon. We'll see how this goes. Get camp set up, see what the wood situation looks like for fire. We're going to take another view before we go into these trees here. These trees. We're going to take another view off to the right. Look at that. Look at that. Will it focus? Wow. That's pretty awesome. Alright. We're coming up on the trail sign. This should tell us we're on 25. Crest Trail 25. I think I got it right that time. Let's see what the sign says. Ooh, we can't hardly read that thing. There it is at the bottom. Yeah, it's Crest Trail. Yep. I don't know if you can read it. It does say Crest Trail to the left and to the right. Very cool. So we're headed up there. So we're still climbing. Check out this view. That is awesome. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get into that wooded area right there. Maybe somewhere along here. We're going to try to find a place with a view for the sunset. Now I kept talking about Spring Point. I want to take you to right here. This is Spring Point. So the plan is in the morning, so it's 5 after 2 right now. There is probably time to, well, there is time to go up there. But I want to cut some firewood. I want to set up camp, cut some firewood. Haven't had lunch yet, so I'll probably either snack on beef jerky, trail mix, or I'll make me a mountain house. So what I think that means, we'll have to see when everything gets done, is in the morning after breakfast I'm going to climb up on top of Spring Peak, and I'm going to say I'm on top of the world. Oh, look at this view out here to the right. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. It's really nice up here. And I see that tree right there. So if I don't go too far, see that dead tree right there? If I don't go too far into these woods, I've got a really, really good source of firewood right there, I think. Might help if I put the camera on. Anyways, alright. So we're heading in and find a place, set up camp, and relax. Alright. Now what we wanted was a site with a view. And we've got a really good view over there. We're up Right behind us, over here to the left, is Spring Point through these trees. Right back out this way is Bonita Lake, where it came from. So it should be roughly 4.5 miles away. So this took about 3 hours and 15 minutes to hike this. Boy, am I out of shape. Got us a fire pit. Somebody's been kind enough to bring some rocks up because there's hardly any here, and they made a fire pit. So we got that. So I'm gonna get out of this pack. It is time. Whew. And we've got a lot of flies. So it's gonna be lots of fun until we get a fire going. Now, this pack, if I come up here again, will have to be lighter. This is just too much. It's ridiculous. So for right now, this is where the pack goes. I'm gonna just relax, have a look, kind of figure out where I'm at, decide where I'm gonna put the tent. I think it's gonna end up over here, because the fire's gonna be here. All right, I'll have a look around. I gotta tell you, this is a nice view, real nice view out to the northeast. Real good. Tent is gonna go right here. Pick up a whole bunch of this stuff, get out of the way. There's a lot of it here. Hope that wind isn't getting caught in the microphone. Alright, so I've already had a spider in my tent, so I'm going to do this real quick, just show you the inside. Got the pack sitting there, right there, and then there's a sleeping bag. The bottom is a Kmart pad. That light green one is an air mattress. I had to blow that up, and then that's my mummy sleeping bag. It's very warm, very comfortable. Anyways, that's it. Right there. And then just to share with what's on the back side, look at that. Wow, isn't that cool? That's an awesome view. Very awesome. 6:45, and the elk bugled almost all night long. And I got up about 1:30, went to the restroom. Probably up about an hour, and then I probably laid here till about 4, so I went back to sleep again. And then I would say about 5, the elk kicked up again, and then it started raining, and now it's 6:45. I'm not hearing any rain. I think I heard an elk just as I was turning the camera on. Right now, I think it's time to get some dry shirt on, or a change of shirt, and get some fresh socks on and my pants, and get up and have some breakfast. I'm gonna hike out of here today. I don't know, we'll see what it looks like climbing to that peak with this rain. I don't know if I want to be messing with that. There'll be other times. Besides, it's cloudy. I was really wanting a big, I suspect it's cloudy. I mean, we'll see. Anyways, I got 1 bar of battery left. Nope, actually it's flashing now, so we'll see. Alright. Alright, so right now we're heating up some water for some coffee. And I guess shortly after that, we'll start packing up and head back down the mountain.